Alright guys, we got hole number 13. It's a par 4, 419. Lost it. Oh, you good?
I wasn't struck well, but it'll work pretty well.
Say, Frederick? This dude is always talking shit.
What?
What'd you say? Look at that grin. You can't trust a guy with a grin like that. Look at this guy.
I don't recall.
Yeah. So I hop down a little bit, but we'll see. 141, pitching wedge. That's what the man says, pitching wedge. Make sure it's a perfect pitch. Is your shaft bent?
Yes, so I have it curved this way so it draws right into the hole.
Just to the right of that red stake that's sticking up, but I couldn't see where it landed.
Yeah, it was fucking destroyed though. It was destroyed. Alright, Blast. Hole number 16, 5. All right, calm down. Now, if we were playing for money, you would have lost. 2 cents.
He's a little angry.
Oh yeah, he is a little angry.
Hardest swing I've seen.
Damn, did you pull an Achilles? God dang, man. Shit. Oh, look at that. Nice.
That was just pretty nasty, though. There you go. That was a better backswing there. All right, double or nothing. Double or nothing.
is horrible. That's what we were talking about. It's like hitting out of a hairbrush. Signature. Par 5, 497. Got the ruins on both sides.
Oh yeah, look at that. Woo, that's the best one of the day.
Nah, he's had more than one, I'm sure.
Oh, he's had a number of good. That's
Cleared.
the best one. Did you clear it?
Just barely, I think.
It went straight over.
All right, He-Man.
All right. I can't carry it.
Oh, hold on now. Hold on.
Good game, Saz. Good game. Good game. Good game.
Good game.
There's Big John.
Good match.
Straight out of New York. Josh is out of New Jersey. Frederick's out of Pennsylvania.
Right, New York, right here.
Yeah.
Westchester, shout out.
Yeah. Go Giants. So I want to introduce you guys to a new guy that I met through Bogey Brothers, actually a channel that I watch. Two guys out of San Diego. They put Mr. Frederick on to my channel, and him and I, we linked up at Whiskey Creek up in Northwest Maryland. And his channel is called A Golfer's Walk. Frederick, just tell my viewers a little bit about yourself and about your channel.
Well, I'm 50, almost 52 years old. I was trying to play the PGA Tour when I got out of college when my dad died of a stroke in '93. Gave up the game a few years later and just got busy with life. And about 2 years ago, I decided to pick it back up and try and give myself another shot at the tour, play something. And that's when I started a golf channel, my channel, A Golfer's Walk. And my channel is basically playing with, come along, watch me play, and try and teach you guys some of the stuff that I do to get better.
Very cool, very cool. So we're going to do a quick what's in his bag. So what kind of irons are you playing with?
Well, so I've got two different kinds. I've got the Ping I500s are the main iron that I have. They were fitted, I was fitted into them. I was a Ping I2 fan back in the day, but I can't say I care for them very much. The sound on the 4 and 5 iron are very weird. It's very clanky, and Ping says they don't guarantee sound, but
Yeah.
it's not
consistent.
it's just not a very good sound. I mean, you can, it's a very clanky sound versus, say, an 8 iron. It's much more solid. I don't care for them, but it's what I have right now. I've got some Callaway Mac Daddy wedges, which I really do love. I had to give up my the ones that I had prior to that, my Dave Pell's wedges, because they made them illegal.
Oh wow!
So yeah, so the wedges I've got my regular wedge in my Ping, and then I have a 52, a 56, and a 60. I have about 6 degrees of bounce on the 60, 8 on my 56, and about 10 on my 52. I've had them all modified, and even have a little bit of lead tape on there to get the weight back up.
And how long you been playing with your irons?
I got these when I got back into playing golf. I hadn't played for 15 years, so I was in some pretty old clubs. So it was in the fall of, I guess it would have been 18. I got fitted for all new clubs, all the way through the bag, putter through driver. And I like the wedges, I love the putter, I hate the driver, love the 3-wood, and love the hybrid. The hybrid I have is the Titleist HI. It's a great one. It's got the Hazardous Project X shaft in it. It's a beautiful, beautiful shaft. I can hit that thing really well. Love it. It loads well. Then I've got one of the best clubs I have is my 3-wood. Has a Rajan shaft in it. It's set standard. It says 15 degrees loft. Then the driver I have is a Titleist 917D. This is what I was fitted into. I'm not going to say who fit me, but definitely need to get this changed. It's very uncomfortable for me to hit. I don't feel like I can hit it very well. I struggle with it. If I could hit the ball and play off the tee, I could play pretty well, but that's where I lose shots. So, yep. And then I've got the TaylorMade Ardmore 2. Got it with the bent neck. I love this. I have great feel with this. I can really control speed well. It's very the face is pretty balanced because I don't believe that there's such a thing as rotation. There shouldn't be rotation with the club, so I don't want something that's going to make the club turn over. I love this. I can keep it really square, and I putt really, really well with it.
Very cool. Very cool. So guys, please check out his channel. His name is Frederick. His channel is called A Golfer's Walk. Please subscribe and check him out. He has some pretty good learning tips. And so thanks guys. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe, like, and share. Like Birdie Golf. Peace.
Thanks, guys.